This is the all-new Suzuki S-Presso, built and manufactured in India. So I'm doing a review on this car. Let's get started. This is the exterior of the car. It has this really nice, I like the boxy shape. I really don't mind this shape. I think it's different and quite cool, hey? Yeah, so it has 14-inch wheels. I'm just gonna show you guys the back. There's not much to it outside, just quite a lot of plastic materials on the outside, and this is the rear. So yeah, this is what it looks like outside. Let's jump inside so I can start talking about what is inside. Okay, so this is the S-Presso in its entirety. No functionality buttons, which for me is quite sad. Everything works here. Let me just put in the key and turn it on for you. Here's the gear lever. It's a 5-speed. So yeah, there's really not much to this car, but I don't know, man. And then it has this little mini inspired infotainment system. You guys see this circle here? It reminds me of a Mini Cooper. So when you start it, this is what it looks like. This is just the car on, right? Cool. So your gauge is there. To see you have to press this button here to see your range, how many kilometers you've driven, and your fuel consumption. So I've been doing 20 liters per 100 kilometers, so that's quite a lot. It has rear detailing on the doors. The seats are cloth seats, and yeah, this is the infotainment system. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so that's okay. The windows open here, which is quite weird for me because we are so used to the windows opening here. So the ergonomics in this car, they're not that great, but yeah, it's where the aircon goes, and so this is very Bob standard. There's not much to this car, like there's not much fuss and frill. So I mean, I'm not expecting miracles, and yeah, so I'm gonna do a full verdict now. But I was just showing you the car, and I'm just really disappointed. You can't also move the steering wheel. I think the steering wheel, I'm trying to see if I can find, I've been looking for a way to adjust the steering wheel. I really can't. So maybe I'm the one off for some, but yeah, here's the car, here's the interior, and very simple, very now let's get to the gist of this video, the budget car. This week I got this car last Tuesday. Went to pick it up last Tuesday, but my photographer had it. Untitled had the car. I took the car on Friday. I drove it home and I was thoroughly disappointed. The car is very unstable. It feels very unsafe. When you turn left, the body moves right. When you turn right, the body moves left. It feels like it's gonna topple over, So there was a time over the weekend I parked it because I was like, I'm not going to drive this thing. I did my research on the car, and in India it's sold as Maruti. Here it's Suzuki, there it's Maruti. The Maruti S-Presso has how many airbags? 1. This one has 2. Great. Great. And ABS braking. Yeah. So the day I got it, when I was shooting another car, I saw that it failed the NCAP safety rating. It got 0. It was doing 64 kilometers per hour. Went into a wall or something, and it totally just it got messed up. So I was very scared of driving it because I was like, if I get into an accident, I'm dead. Yeah, so people think that I don't like budget cars. That's not the case. That really isn't the case. I do enjoy budget cars. I mean, they are there for a reason. We're a struggling country, we're an emerging economy, we're a developing country. So these cars are good for people who don't earn much but need something to get to A to B. Is with these cars, they compromise on safety. That's the big compromise. There's little airbags. This one has 2. Some didn't. The ones that came, I think the Datsun Go, when it was first introduced, had no airbags or no ABS braking. So safety is something that they don't even care about. For me, that's what I've been gathering. The drive is also not that great, but I can't really just be like, I'm expecting the drive of a Mercedes in a Suzuki. No. But if you're gonna build a budget car, you can compromise on a lot. I can compromise my comfort. I can compromise sound system. I can compromise speed, but I can't compromise my safety. And this car, unfortunately, you know, in all my videos I always say, if you like it, go buy it. Guys, I would not advise you to buy this car. Unfortunately, I would not advise you to buy this car. There's a lot of other cars in the Suzuki lineup that are much better. You have the Celerio, which is a lot better than this, the Ignis and the Swift. There's also the Alto. I don't know if they still sell it. Yeah, other budget cars that I think are better than this one, the Datsun Go, Kia Picanto, and the i10, the Grand i10. So those are cars that I think are a lot better. And the only thing I can say also the Toyota Etios, but I think the Etios is now discontinued. They brought in the new Toyota Starlet, so that one is also one to look out for. Just be cognizant of the pricing. If you have money and you're looking for a good, affordable car and one that's good on fuel, please also check the second-hand market, because that's an immersion market. People don't buy brand new anymore. Second-hand is the way to go. So just check out second-hand cars and see if they are to your liking, you know. Yeah. What I can say is that I like how they try to make something that's really, 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 really affordable and allows almost anyone to enter the car buying market. But the safety in this thing is making me very, very uncomfortable and very sad. And I don't want to be a person who's pleasing manufacturers and saying that their products are great when their products are not. This car is not great, but I really think that Suzuki could do a lot more with this car. I think better airbags, a bit of better handling, you know, just small things to just make it a bit more sturdy, you know. For me, budget cars that I recognize are Suzuki Swift Sport, not Suzuki Swift Sport, man, the Suzuki Swift, the Polo Vivo, i10, Kia Picanto, you know, a Datsun Go even. I didn't enjoy the Datsun Go, but it's a lot better than this car. And I was very, very disappointed the whole week I was driving it. It feels very poorly made. It feels like a grade 10 project, like Banaba EGD, Civil Technology. It feels like, it's like they gave some student a project and they built a car and this is the result, you know. But I really am disappointed that even after failing NCAP safety ratings, they are still selling these things and want us to buy them. Why must I go out and buy a car that's unsafe? That's what hurting my feelings, you know. That's what making me feel bad. So I'm sorry, but I cannot tell you guys to go buy this car. This car should be a last resort. Look at the other options that I said. Look at the second-hand market, and if you don't find anything, then you can go for this. But this shouldn't be a first choice. And guys, if I was in the market for a budget car, I'm telling you, I'd make means to get a Suzuki Swift. Not Suzuki Sport, Suzuki Swift. I'm telling you, honestly. I really feel like Suzuki is also overdoing it with these cars. They have such a good lineup of affordable cars. Like, you're killing us, dude. Like, you're bringing too many, you know. And this one ranges, it's about 150,000 rand. That's about 1.8k a month. I think you guys have seen the TV adverts. I mean, it's a good deal. Like 1,800 quid. That's a good deal. Mara no, man. I didn't say at all. And and I'm very like, So what constructive criticism I can give is that they should just be a bit more safer. You know, I don't care about the seating and the comfort or whatever. I cannot have, as long as it's safe. That when I turn, I feel safe, you know. It can't be a city car. You can't sell South Africans a city car where after you do 60 kilometers per hour, it starts to rattle. South Africans need to get to work. People live work in Pretoria Central. And maybe they're not earning much and they want to get to work. You can't expect these people to do 60 kilometers on the highway. If you guys understand what I mean, you know? We are like, there's a lot that I don't like, but yeah, I don't hate budget cars. I really don't. Please don't get me wrong. I don't hate them. I enjoy them a lot and I think they're good, but I can't use my platforms and tell you guys to buy something that I didn't enjoy. I really didn't enjoy it. Like, I showed people first impressions of people. They were like, yo, got revenge. People they don't understand this car. And after seeing that it's not safe and whatever, I think not many people will be keen on buying it. You guys get what I mean? So please, guys, I don't know. Like, this review was very hard to make because it's gonna make me feel like, it feels like I don't like these cars and I want, like, no. But if I were to be like blatantly blunt and honest, like, it should be off the market. No person should be buying this thing. But anyway, That's just my verdict. It's a really cool car. I think it's nice. I think it's the concept, I get it. I understand the concept, right? But they didn't execute it the way it should be executed. So I'm sorry, but if I have to rate it out of 10, I can give this car a solid 2. Fuel efficiency, it drives okay. Sound system is decent, you know, Apple CarPlay, decent tech, you know, a nice reverse camera. So there's small things that are nice, but the safety and the drive, and I can't deal with it. So yeah, for the Espresso, I'm not really happy, but so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Very hard for me to make, but I think in this industry you'll drive cars that you like and drive cars that you don't like, and if you don't like something, you need to be honest about it. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please share this video, and if you guys really want budget cars, feel free to just go through my YouTube and see all the other budget cars I've driven. There's a Peugeot 108 review and a Datsun Go review, so just check those out and see if those cars are to your liking. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.